DC Comics has staked their claim on this week entirely by taking up the large majority of slots on our show for Pals Pools, but also just putting out some banger comics, including DCKO #2. Put your dukes up because the superheroes are battling it out this week, and we're going to get you caught up on everything you can expect to see this week on Pals Previews. And we're going to kick things off the way we always do by letting you know the books we're going to be reading this week on Pals Polls at 8, or this week on Pals Polls at 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, because we are not going to be able to do it on Thursday because of Thanksgiving. So join us on Wednesday, where we'll be talking about DCKO #2, Absolute Batman #14, Absolute Wonder Woman #14, Batman Green Arrow and the Question Arcadia #1, Superman 32, The Infernal Hulk
Hell yeah.
#1. So
Hell
we've got
yeah.
some huge books.
Marvel snuck one in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the last minute. Man, is this stacked. I'm gonna give it to Absolute Wonder Woman. This, I think, in this most recent arc, has overtaken as my favorite Absolute title. So
Oh.
I think I'm gonna give it up to my expectation as pick of the week gonna be Absolute Wonder Woman. I've been loving the series overall, and this is still part of the second act of the little breakaway story. So I'm excited for it.
Is it Matthias Bagara art that's kind of
Yeah.
doing it for you? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Great stuff. Let's go with DCKO, honestly. #2. I'm enjoying a lot of the KO stuff that's out there. The tie-ins have been really fun. Like, I mean, all of them come out this week too. Flash, Justice League, Superman. I've been really enjoying the world it's been in. So yeah, I'm gonna go DCKO #2 here.
It's all about Absolute Batman. This book is just it's so phenomenal. I think it's going to close out with an incredible finale issue to this arc. Batman versus Bane one last time. So um, this is going to be great, and I'm super pumped for it.
Oh yeah.
Sean, when you said put your dukes up, what part of the body are the dukes?
The fists.
Duke 'em. Put them up. Put them up.
Huh.
Duke it out. When you duke it out.
I guess so. Yeah, I never really just I've taken the phrase as a whole. I never really tried to take it apart. Okay.
There's nothing to take apart.
Well, I never referred to anything as a dukes. Like only in that phrase does Duke work.
Well, those are not the only books you'll be able to hear us talking about. There is one more, and that is the one that you get to vote for on the Pals poll. So you've got some pretty strong options this week. Your possibilities are Justice League Unlimited #13, Daredevil Punisher Devil's Trigger #1, Skinbreaker #3, and Mortal Thor #4. I'm
Mortal
really
Thor.
looking forward to Daredevil Punisher.
I mean, this is Palmiotti doing more Punisher. He's doing the Punisher Marvel Knights book, which I think is
Marvel
also
Knights.
this week.
Yep.
So he's in his Punisher bag right now, doing Daredevil Punisher.
Let him duke it out. Yeah, I'm hoping for Mortal Thor. I've actually been enjoying this series quite a bit.
Yeah, same.
It's been very good.
Oh.
Vote your heart out. Let us know what you want us to read by casting your vote. And then show up for Pals Polls on Wednesday at 8 to hear us talk about it. Now let's turn over to leagueofcomicgeeks.com. This is such a big week. There's plenty of other books to highlight. So let's get into it.
Who wants to go first?
I'll start then.
Go ahead.
Flash 27.
Yeah.
I'm going to be reading and reviewing this on the show regardless because Shalom Warburg, one of our listeners, did ask. I enjoyed the first issue of the Wade Cantwell run, which was 26. Thought it was fun.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what else they have to do. This is going to be a short little run for them before we get the next creative team, but good stuff so far.
A sprint on the book, I guess.
Haha.
Yeah. I want to shout out a little book called Black Cat #4. This is by G. Willow Wilson, art by Gleb Melkinov, I believe. Let me get it up on my phone too, so I can be completely sure about that. But this whole story that Black Cat's been having in the solo title is that she's trying to break good, not break bad. She realizes that like nothing ever works out for her when she's a bank robber. So now she's trying to do the super heroic thing because you can kind of monetize that and make things better. But it's also not working for her. And it's kind of just it's kind of a comedy, a bit of a heist comedy, where she stopped some guy named, there was this guy called the mule, like a drug mule. He like transfers things, but he was a humanoid giraffe, and like there was a good couple of bits there about that joke. I'm having fun with it. I really like Gleb Melnikov's art. It's super cartoony, it's super expressive, and both him and G. Willow Wilson allow Black Cat to be like sexy, but also kind of a doofus at points too. And then that Adam Hughes cover kind of speaks for itself. I'm having a lot of fun with this book.
I'm gonna shout out Escape #4. This book has been a lot of fun. Rick Remender, Daniel Acuna. I love a good war story, and the previous 2 issues, the one before this at least, kind of gives you more of a glimpse into the character here, and still get some of that action. So, yeah, this has been a heart wrenching and pretty bloody book so far. So, excited to get a bit more.
Mega Man ZX Timelines #1. This timeline series has been just a treat for me. The delays have been very painful,
Yes.
but I am having a blast with each individual issue. So hopefully this is no exception. I have not cared a ton for this particular era of Mega Man stories, but I love all things Mega Man. So bring it on.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if by the time I edit this, if that actually is coming out this week, and if not, there'll be something I can edit into the recording.
There must be no delay. There is.
It's kind of a real top heavy week for me now. I'm looking at things here. But I guess I'll shout out which one was it here? Department of Truth. I am catching up on this, so I'm not to date just yet. But this is by Tinian and Martin Simmons. We're back in the Martin Simmons arcs, and if you look at the cover alone, everyone is, I guess, on the board right now. All of our cryptids, all of our main characters. It's exciting, and this book is really. I mean, you and I, Sean, we both gush about this book whenever it's on. It'd be great to do like a true talk about this book one day. But this is 34. This cover makes it feel like there's an end coming up, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see.
The book itself makes it feel like there's an end coming up. I don't see how this has got too much left in it, which is good. It's a good thing. Book's been great. I don't want it to overstay its welcome.
And it also has backups right now of Scott Snyder and Joshua Hickson, who is great. If you ever read Shanghai Red, but telling a story about Elvis.
I'm gonna go down quite a bit, and I'm gonna shout out Berserker, the Bleeding Tide #1. So I actually followed the original series, Keanu Reeves and Matt Kint, largely for Kint, but it turned out to be quite a bit of a fun story, and one that was kind of just continually action packed. The artist on this continues to be, actually is now, Gary Brown, where previously it was Ron Garney. And this actually is interesting because it's Marjorie Liu is joining. So no longer is Matt Kint co-writer on this, but Marjorie Liu is. So I'm curious to see, her take in this kind of universe. I didn't read the previous arc of this, but this is a new #1, Bloodlines. So I'm willing to see what it's all about with this new writer on.
So it's not Matt Kint and Keanu Reeves. It's Keanu Reeves and Marjorie Liu now.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Interesting.
Shit, I might buy this just to be able to read something by Marjorie Liu.
If only you had a stack of her comics somewhere, Sean,
If only.
that you could just read and catch up on. I'm tempted to spite catch up on Monstrous.
It wouldn't bother me. It's a great book. I encourage everybody to read it. I also think everybody should be reading The Invisible Man. This book's real good. James Tynion and Danny. I have been really enjoying this. Surprisingly so. I don't care about The Invisible Man anywhere. I bought this because of the creative team, and it's the only of the Universal Monsters books that I have like fully invested in, other than the other one that Tynion wrote, which of course was Dracula. So this has been great. I think this is the finale. And if it's not, it's got to be close because it feels like it's ramping up towards the end. But yeah, it's been really good so far.
I have a weird one to shout out, and it's called. I mean, we're not even at Thanksgiving yet, but we're doing Christmas stuff. It's from Image Comics. I Saw Santa, a Spawn Universe Christmas story #1.
Huh.
What the hell? Let me just read the solicit real quick. Santa gives presents to the good kids and a stocking full of coal to the bad ones. What happens when one disturbed child takes offense to Santa's gift of coal and makes it his life's mission to torment jolly old Saint Nick for the rest of his life? Sam and Twitch discover the bodies, but only Spawn can put an end to it. And it's written by Chris Killian and Andrew Sanders, with art by Thomas Nalchlik, who none of those three creators have even images on League of Comic Geeks. So it's a bunch of unknowns for me.
Okay.
This sounds stupid, and I might actually even pick it up.
You should, and then we'll give you
It's
some
a
time to review this.
Spawn book, though. That'd be.
No,
I mean, if you're
breaking my-
shouting it out, I damn sure hope you're buying it.
it's gonna be breaking my rules, though. I'll check it out at the shop.
It's a Christmas book first, then it's a Spawn title.
Tomorrow is my first, as of recording, my first day trying to go to a shop during my new job. So I might actually be able to go to physically go to shops now. So we'll see.
There you go. Something that I will try to get at the shop, Galactic. This is a distillery book, so we'll see if we make it out there.
Good luck.
It's by Kurt Pyers and Amilcar Pina. The cover got me. This is it looks very, Star Wars comics, but like 80s comics. You got a bipedal dog on the cover, a sort of princess kind of strewn out on the front cover here. This is hitting the aesthetic that I feel like I like about comics and the cross section of sci-fi. So we'll see if it's there. If it's available, I'll pick this up.
My last shout out is a book that we will not be talking about on the show this week, but it's Green Lantern #29. You know, we just there's just Green Lantern has too many fans. It wins every poll, and there's just too much great big stuff coming out this week. But I did want to talk about Green Lantern a little bit because of how insanely good the book has been, and they're actually bringing on, not only is Carmine Di Giandomenico coming on art
Ooh.
for this, but Green Arrow is the guest star in this issue. So I've been loving the run, and Green Arrow and Green Lantern teaming up is generally a recipe for success. So I will be seated for this, as I have been for every issue of Green Lantern.
Man, you put Green Arrow in your book and we don't read it. Wow.
That'll do it. That's all it takes.
I got nothing else. That's
Oh.
my stuff.
Well-
It's a real top heavy week for me.
Well, in that case, let me give you two more
Oh,
from my
God.
end. Well, the last day of H.P. Lovecraft, I had initially thought that this book was a just a one shot, but Ramald Goilivo and Jacob Rebelka coming back for an issue 2. The first issue kind of took place at H.P. Lovecraft's deathbed and this like weird psychedelic dream he had. Honestly, I thought very strong. So I'm excited that this is back, and I love the art. I'm interested to see what they do in this next issue because it did feel like we kind of just ended it. But yeah, I'm curious to see what else these creators have to say. And the last one is Arcadia #1. It's a Ignition Press book. This I love the pop colors on this cover. This is by Roy Miranda and Inaki Miranda, the Miranda siblings. And I just want to read the top of this blurb real quick. In a future where humanity has vanished, a new form of life rises from the ruins. The Sarents, artificial beings born from the mysterious technology chrysalis known as super dragons. Each one carries a pearl, a biotechnological core that holds their consciousness, their memories, their soul. Cool. This is sci-fi jargon up the wazoo. Sold.
Cool. Well, that's it for this week's preview of the Week in Comics. What you can expect to find at your LCS. Lots of great books. Let us know which ones you're going to be picking up. And of course, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Thanksgiving turkey as much as you enjoy your comics. Don't engage with them at the same time or you end up with some weird stains on your comics. Take it
Like
from
your
me,
absolute
you
Batman.
don't want
Yeah.
that. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.
Turkey juice. Gross.